I'm gonna mount this highway peg. It's pretty sweet. Twisted, chromed. I think I'm gonna put this on the green bike, and yeah, that'd be kind of sick. Huh. Gotta go get some bolts for this too, so. So I got these at Home Depot for like $1 each to install this highway peg. So it goes kind of like up high, about like there. So you could rest your feet when you're cruising. So I'm gonna get this on, and yeah, so like $1 for these. Found this at the swap. So if I don't fall over, because the thing's not really on there that well, I could probably cut off about an inch or two, just because I really don't need, it's almost perfect, I really don't need that much peg. And I think it would just be cleaner, but eventually I could always, I guess I could kind of rock it like that. Be kind of cool. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it for now and then I'll cut it later. Okay, time to install a vise that I ever so desperately need on my workbench. So let's get this vise installed so I can do things in a more practical manner instead of doing it on the ground and busting my knuckles up. Well, it turns out that I got some cheap hardware. I didn't get the right hardware, but it still works kind of. I got carriage bolts, and I thought this was a carriage bolt style plate, but it's not. So I'm gonna have to go back to the hardware store and get some regular bolts, and no big deal. Other than that, it's on there for now, and it should do for a while. The other side, I just ran a bolt, tapped a bolt into the wood, so we'll update that at another time because this is not chopper stuff. I'm going to show you the cheapest way to do flames without actually painting them on. So find pinstriping tape that you use to lay out a line to paint over. You could trace it with a pinstriping brush to get a line for a flame, but I've put it on before and then just leave it, and it lasts a long time. So I'm gonna do that now and show you my results. Flames kind of look like fat girl flames, so I need to adjust a couple here, probably like this one especially. So it's a lot of trial and error. You know, you just kind of lay down your line and want smooth lines, and if you don't see a line, just peel it off and do it again. I mean, you know, this, you don't have to be a master at this kind of thing to try and try again until you get it right. So I didn't explain this in the video, which I should have, but you take a razor blade and cut the edges so that way you get a fine tip so that the tape you have extra of doesn't hang off. Okay, time to match it. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna try my best just to kind of wing it. So look at a picture maybe, or just try to match the lines just by looking at it. So here we go, I'm gonna try my best. It's close, and yeah, that's just pinstriping tape. So I think I'm gonna mask the rest of it off and actually paint it. But for now, I'm just gonna rock some pinstriping tape to get something going on, because I really do want some flames on this bike. Now I think I might try to do a little something on the fender. Well, there you have it, some mediocre lines on a mediocre bike. This would probably be the cheapest way to do flames without having to paint or try to paint and mess up and, you know, be like, man, you know, I screwed up my paint job. Thanks for watching my video. Until next time, peace out.